Hello, welcome again to another tutorial. We're now learning about VSDC, which is a freeware that you can actually download. It's really good. I love it. It's my baby. It's beautiful. And there's actually a few. I would recommend both the video editor and the audio editor simply because it's really well put together, and simply the fact that it's just awesome. It's just really good quality. It's very easy to use. It's not that hard as long as you don't do something silly like not listen to the, I don't know what that pop-up thing was, but we will keep on going. Now, we're going to actually use a new project. A new project means you start off from fresh. And typically I don't use blank that much, but we're going to explore a little bit. Video capture is just basically, actually I'll just show you what video capture is. So, let's wait for it to load. Okay. It automatically just goes to your webcam. So whatever webcam you have, it'll just automatically find it, put it there, and record it. Now, it's not the best recording device. I would not use it that much, typically. Like, I don't recommend this software for recording purposes. If you're going to record, don't really use this. The screenshot proportion, the screen capture is pretty good. It's pretty decent. I won't fault it. It basically is a little bit better than Bandicam. You can record more than 3 minutes. However, it goes really fast. It won't capture onto anything you'll say. You'll look like you're on speed, going up like woo, all over the place. So it's just like spasming, like super fastness. See how my mouse is going all that? It literally will go that fast, and I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure most people don't really care for that. So that's that, and correctly. That's that. So typically I don't really use these two. I typically go from here to here. If we go blank, it's a little bit harder, but it's a little bit easier. But we're just going to go with import today. And you just drop your media files here if you have a video or image. I say go video first, then image. Okay, so well, just wait a few seconds. Okay, so I have my file here from clicking the media button, and you can simply have like one open to the side here and just like drop it in, and it'll be just fine. And we'll just simply click apply. And this is where I love it. So let's say you don't want to have all that black space in there. Let's say you don't typically like all that. Well, you see where that is, and you just measure it like a cell. Like, I know how much that is, so I'm just gonna simply use this to measure. Just go off to the side a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, it'll be a little bit easier. So just take off that. go to the side, and bam. That's how you do that. Then you click preview. Okay, and that's how you do that. But you notice how it cut off in certain areas? That's actually what we want. But there's an easier way to do that. And I'll teach you that way. I do.
They're like, actually scared because they knew it screamed.
Yeah, probably would have. And then, like, people's ears would just died in that second. Note to self, people tried to scare me. Trim agents. Show effect. True. When you do this, it actually does help. But, you know what? We're just gonna go right in. No, actually true. And how do you do clear again? I forget. Even I forget these things. Shoot. I really forget how you do clear. That is sad. Usually I know how to do clear like the back of my hand. They have been doing this too long. Never do. Okay, we're just gonna make this a little bit easier. Oh, it's not letting me do it this time? Well then, fine. We'll just teach you guys how to crop the borders a little bit easier. Now this is how you crop these borders. You see how I'm doing it like this? Saw that? Saw I did that? It's simple. You simply double click the spite. You double click it. You go into your video, then you simply go into here and you just click. You gotta scroll down. You double click crop borders. You click OK, and now that's how our borders are. And if you want to make sure you did a good job, click preview real quick. Okay, and so far we're doing pretty good. Now here you would want to save. Saving is your saving grace. Do it. Don't be an idiot and don't save. Save this as much as you can. Now I'm just gonna quickly put this as tutorial. I don't know what was I spelling the first thing, and then let's see, what was that? That was for FF split. I am not a good speller today. Of course. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to do those things. Well then, let's put it as that. Now, if you want the same size as here, this is how you do it. Saw that? We're going to do it again. Yeah, click. Ba-bam! It's beautiful. Oh, I got a cold. I think I got a cold again. But that's how you do that. And it keeps a good speed. Do not affect the speed unless you want slow-mo. Slow-mo is pretty good when you have real people. I don't recommend using slow-mo when you're using animations because it's not the best. And I should have gotten on Skype when I was doing this, but I didn't. My bad. Let's see. Now I'll teach you guys how to cut and split. Okay, typically you have your little preview box here, so listen. Okay, so you see how there's like a weird beginning there? Well, we want to get rid of that, so we'll put it to the beginning, add a marker, listen to it again. You want to keep watching here. Okay, so we saw basically where that was, and that was like to here. So you put that back, both of these are red, and then you cut there. So when I start again, okay, so we need to cut that again because I messed up twice. Now you see how that is? That was pretty good, I think. Now you can export images, add in images, and all that. I don't recommend doing that here because it's not the best. I would recommend doing that if you had to. If you don't have to, don't do the headache. But if you want to and you really, really want it, then fine. Now we'll ask you that and click yes because it's basically it. You see this? This is the little thing that tells you how much time you got, how much time there is. Just put that back to the thing right here. Just tell it to go here. It'll be fine. Now, next thing I'm going to teach you is actually how to add an image, and then I'll teach you movement. Now, let's see. Oh, I didn't want to add music yet. Don't want to teach you guys all that yet. Let's teach you guys how to actually do some good stuff here. Just something real quick. Oh, know what? Why didn't I just come in here? Go right in here. Okay, now I just opened my image. I'm going to tell it to put the cursor position from. I don't care if it's at the beginning or whatnot, but I'm going to say it's from the beginning. Because this is actually your cursor, this thing right here, that's your cursor, but I'm going to tell it to start from the beginning of the scene. And we don't want to lock it because you want to have freedom. You want to add a layer. And you can control it. Typically I put mine like in the corner. This is actually your watermark and it will be in your image, in your actual video. So if I want to say do my preview real quick, it's right over here. Oh yeah, I just taught you guys how to go full screen with this. Okay. And that's how you do that. Now I'm just going to leave that in there because the logo's right there, so just leave it be. Now save. Now I'm going to tell you guys how to add actual music. Now I only typically use my music if I have to, if it's needed. I only do music really when I make music and just want to put it on YouTube. I don't really have background music. But if you want to add background music, I typically say put it at the end with the credits, and this is not the best for credits. I'm gonna tell you this now. It's not the best for credits unless you want all that fancy stuff. Like, if you want fancy, yes, this is best for credits. If you don't want fancy and you just want something simple and nothing that will give you too much headache, just go to Windows Movie Maker for that part. Okay, you see how the music is playing in the background? Now, that's pretty loud music, and I'm going to take that out. How I take it out, I simply click right, and then this box disappears, and I click delete, because I didn't like how the music added. Okay, if I want to add text, I'll just say add text. And if I want to write, gosh dang it. Sometimes the text box works, sometimes it does not. You might have to right click like I did, then to your text box. Okay, so let's see. I love FS Split. I can't spell the name. You know what? You can actually load subfiles, like subtitle files, if you want different subtitles and whatnot. That's really good. I like it. But we want like simple text mode though. So if you want to change the font, typically you go into the text object settings, then you go into text font, and from there is a simple choosing of your text. Like, I want that, I want it to be big and bold. Big and bold. I want it to have a line under it. No, I don't. And if I want it to be like more European or Turkish or even Mac, I can just simply click that. If I want to change the color, you can't change the color from here actually. Hehe, trick you. But if you want to change the color, you go here. And I want the color to be red, so I can see it. Oh no, where'd it go? Where'd it go, I wonder? Wonder if FF Split has anything to do with this. Up. Oh, snap. FF Split might do something silly. Might do something silly. Not FS Split, but VSDC might do something silly. I mean, it's great, and this is why I told you to keep saving, because it does do this occasionally. It doesn't do it often, but it does do it occasionally, and sometimes you get so annoyed by it. I understand. I get annoyed by it. You get annoyed by it. Everybody gets annoyed by it. But since this is not responding right now, I think we did enough of this video. I hope you guys can get it. I'll do a whole nother video of this software simply to show you how to do movement so that you can do something really awesome, which is, you know how you those Thug Life videos and they bring the little text down to the side and they like turn gray and whatnot, basically. And see what this is? See that mess right there? Yeah, so I'll tell you guys about this later on. Don't worry about it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.